Hey everyone. After reporting what seemed to be reasonable earnings results, PayPal stock has been falling. So I've gotten a lot of questions from my viewers and emails asking me, what's going on with PayPal stock? So I wanted to dive deeper and try and understand really what's happening at PayPal. Why is the stock falling? So let's dig into the company's earnings call that was held on May 8th, where the CEO provided some insights into what's happening with the company. Starting with saying that even with the strong start, there remain many challenging issues to navigate as we look forward. Both the macroeconomic and geopolitical environments are complex and difficult to predict. That is true. PayPal is experiencing macroeconomic headwinds to be sure. The company benefits more when people shop online compared to when people are going out, but that's what people are doing now. More often, people are going out, spending money at restaurants, bars, theme parks, concerts, things away from home. And that's not good for PayPal. PayPal thrives when people are shopping online. That's when people use their PayPal accounts to make payments. And that's when PayPal generates revenue, when people use PayPal to make payments. He goes on to say, with the new advances of generative AI, we'll be able to use that to accelerate our productivity initiatives. We expect AI will enable us to meaningfully lower our costs for years to come. That's excellent news. In the quarter, their revenues grew by 10.4% to 7 billion, nearly 1.5 points better than their guidance, right? So they beat the guidance and they anticipate the full year revenue to be stronger than we expected. So all good news. So far, not very much to go on to understand why the stock price fell. Moving on, it says our core PayPal consumer transactions per user improved throughout the quarter end in March and was 400 basis points higher than March of last year. Again, more good news. What we saw was a consistent improvement in the quality of new cohorts in Q1 versus last year. I will take this moment to highlight that PayPal experienced very slow account growth in this first quarter compared to last year. On top of that, PayPal lost a couple of million accounts sequentially from the previous quarter. So PayPal has been on an initiative focusing more on higher value accounts, and that's coming to fruition here with the CEO saying these accounts that we're getting right now are in fact higher value. In fact, for instance, our March cohort of new accounts had 24% higher transaction per user and 40% higher average revenue per account than the March of last year. These results strongly reinforce our decision to focus our resources on engagement and driving high value accounts. So here's where I think there might be some disagreement between PayPal management and the investors, shareholders of PayPal stock. Whereas PayPal's management is focused on higher value accounts and not just focus on growing accounts just for the sake of growing accounts, the market may be looking for the other, right? The market might be looking for PayPal to focus more on account growth and really attract new users and then focus on profitability and monetization later on down the road because they feel there's more room to go. PayPal has around 400 million active accounts. And if you compare that to, let's say, Visa, there are more than 4 billion Visa cards in people's wallets worldwide. That's a massive difference, right? Now I know they're different and some people have multiple Visa cards, but it just goes to show you the massive opportunity ahead for PayPal, and investors might prefer PayPal just going after account growth rather than focusing on monetization, profitability, and higher value accounts. and we are adding value-added services to the platform, such as risk as a service, full omni-channel capabilities, payouts, and FX as a service to both enhance functionality and add incremental margins. So all of these incremental services are geared towards merchants, and that's a key for PayPal's long-term growth, to make their service more attractive to merchants. It's not just consumers, right? It's a two-sided equation. Consumers will not want to have PayPal accounts unless they are accepted at merchants, right? And merchants won't want to accept PayPal unless there's a lot of people that have PayPal accounts. So PayPal needs to work on both sides of the equation, attracting merchants and new users. And I believe these services will make it more attractive to merchants because it adds convenience in the services that merchants are looking for. So overall, in digging a little bit deeper into PayPal's conference call, what the CEO was talking about, there isn't much to go off of in terms of one key item that is causing the stock price to go down. It's likely a multitude of things, namely the decrease in quarter over quarter, losing millions of accounts, and then the CEO transition. If you're not aware, they're in search of a new CEO. And in this quarterly update, all they said was that the search is ongoing. They didn't give an update. They haven't made a decision. They haven't found someone yet. So, incremental added risks to the business are kind of clouding what was an underlying solid quarter in terms of revenue and profitability. So that's all I've got for this video. I'm going to keep digging into PayPal stock. I'll have more videos coming out soon, but that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.